Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Frago here, and as promised, sworn on my channel, I've got a Call of Duty Ghost informational video for you. And it's gonna be something that you know what? I'm really interested in this because, dude, I've been pondering on this topic for like the longest time, like literally like 2 weeks of just thinking about how this would work. So going into this video, it's silent, I know. You can see, you know, the mini map. This is what we're gonna talk about. The mini map and how its biggerness, we can call it biggerness, or its excessive largeness, can actually help you in a game. And I don't think anybody else has ever thought of this, you know, in depth as I'm about to do so myself. So what do I mean by this? I mean, if you take a look at the minimap right now, you see that, you know, it's changed from other Call of Duty minimaps. Normally they're square, they're just like, you know, 4x4 right on your screen. Well, in Call of Duty Ghost, you are going to have a rectangular radar, and that being your minimap. And this is, I mean, not only does it show you more about the field, and it might be just like the proportion of, you know, the minimap to the actual field may be smaller, so it might not even be that effective. Although on the flip side, we have, you know, this sort of horizontal feature where you can exploit, you know, the minimap, further, you know, look out to the field and, you know, check more activity. So how do you do this? You know, how do you get the most out of your minimap? Well, if you see right here, again, it's horizontal, right? When you have such a vertically, you know, based map, like, take for example Turbine. Let me start explaining it a little bit. You have Turbine. It's a very long map, but it's a straight map, right? Now let's say we threw some of that horizontal minimap on there. If you turn to an angle, the horizontal minimap, you know, will show the whole entire width of the map. So Turbine is a very long map. You could say, let's say the length of the map is 20 units, right? In proportion to that, we have, you know, the width of the map, which is not very big, because if you go from one side, let's say the cliff side, all the way to where the turbines are, it's not a very far way. You know, the map is a very skinny map. So if you turn to the direction of where the length is going, in other words, the whole straightaway, you can see like practically the whole map. You can see the whole map on your mini map. However, this is where it gets interesting. And I'm sorry if I lose this. I'm gonna explain it a little bit more. But if you turn to the side, if your character turns to the side, you can get more mini-map space and more details about what's going on. Let's say there's a bunch of people using loud guns. You know, no silencers, no nothing. You can see, let's say on a ground war, more of the mini-map and more people and more activity turning to a specific direction than actually just facing a different direction. So whether you're facing, you know, the long way of the map, or whether you're facing the width way of the map, you know, really determines how much of the minimap you're actually going to see. Again, because of its horizontal feature, you know, turning one direction will obscure some of the red dots that you would normally see, while turning to a different direction would tend to its longevity and would allow you to see more of the red dots on your map, or more of your UAV on the map, than you would turning the other direction. Now, let's say we have a skinny, very skinny map. Let's take for example Hijack, because that's a much better map to talk about. You know that the boat is not that wide. The boat is not that wide at all. So you have this horizontal minimap, and the minimap shows the entire width of the boat, right? You know, all you see is the boat, and you know, it's very skinny. and you know, you could like the entire boat's map is visible through your mini map. Now if you turn to the other side, when you turn to the other side, your radar is going to adjust. As your radar adjusts, you can see more of the map. You can see, you know, let's say at the spawn, all the way up to the jacuzzi. That's something that you're going to be able to use in order to, you know, further benefit from the minimap by seeing more of the red dots that you would in combat than turning to, you know, the other side where you would only see the width of the map. So, you know, guys, give me some feedback on what you guys think about this minimap, because this is revolutionary, I think. That you can turn, all you have to do is turn your body. All you have to do is turn your body, and that's it. And you could see more of the minimap than and then what you would actually see, you know, in a 4x4 square radar. You know, is something that, you know, it's a game changer. If you just want to scout out some people or some battles going on, all you have to do is see the red dots on the minimap, and that would especially work in free-for-all, because you would see more than just your teammates fighting. And you know, let's say, you know, there's more than one gunfight going on, you would see more gunfights as red dots on the minimap in free-for-all than you would on team deathmatch. So again, please give me some of your feedback, give me some of your advice. If you think this is a credible claim and something that would really help you guys, please drop a like. I hope this, you know, this theory is actually true. You know, it would hopefully, you know, change the game a little bit. It's really exciting to me that you know, I'm not gonna say that I'm the first to think this over, but I think that, you know, me knowing that I haven't posted this before, hopefully it'll bring some light on some different features into this game that we haven't really explored yet. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later before we go out.